Okay, here we are. I just got 2 items in the mail. One is through Lightning Source, through Drive-Thru RPG. One is through LULU. The LULU one is for the current proof copy for Gary's Appendix, I believe. So I'm going to open this up and see what we have. I still am waiting for a proof copy from Mix'em. So we will see. This LULU is a little different in how it approaches printing. We'll just see how these look. Looks pretty nice, except I don't know if you can see this. There's the way this was trimmed, uneven. But let's just let's see what the second copy looks like. Second copy is the same. I did have a bleed on here, which I'm sure not why it's not coming through. Something else I am going to... What's also odd about this is this was supposed to be saddle stitched. So, oh, it is saddle stitched. Oh, that is interesting. So it is bound like it looks squared off, like it's perfect bound, but it is actually saddle stitched. And here's the problem, is something like this, we're doing individual press runs. So the problem is as far as I would expect consistency, like for these kinds of mistakes, and I need to make sure that my settings are correct. Also, the resolution for this, I ended up updating the resolution for the files for the Mix'em files. This one I need to update. It's not quite where it should be, but Perplexing Ruins sent me some higher res files, so. And like I say, I'll need to make sure I get this addressed. So I also just realized I got hyphenation on. I really don't want hyphenation on. So that's why I do a proof copy, so you can kind of see where you stand with those. I honestly... thinking maybe just moving the move this masthead up a little bit. It also looks like right there got an inconsistency with the height. I need to check that particular file. It was really so when you do Mix'em for a saddle stitch. You just set up your file, normally with covers, as part of your printing file. But when I went to use the LULU, I had to actually upload a cover. And because I had to upload a cover, I had to create a new file, a separate file for the cover, and looks like maybe a little mistake is there. And maybe in general, this needs to come up. But I think overall, pretty happy with the way the exterior looks, and I would say that Perplexing Ruins is I think that the graphic looks really nice. Pages looks really, the blacks look good. Blacks look really good. Updated the resolution on these. These are a little low res, 2 res for this. That's getting changed. Also looks like some issue with the bleed not going on. I've noticed this with another one where even though I set bleeds, I don't think they're printing to the edge and trimming. But I'll verify that. But honestly, it it looks pretty good. Actually, all these files are. But to me, that's for the ease of oh my goodness. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. So probably change that spacing there a little bit. I need to go through and look through all, with a fine tooth comb, but man, it's other than major concern is this, but that must have to do with that particular run and why I would like the problem with print on demand is I do not have quality control over every single one that's printed, and so variation is going to prop up. I think the nice thing is that there should be I think the thing is there should be a rectification for the customers. That's where it comes in. So what if a customer gets a copy like that? Because it's being sent directly from LULU to the customer. But my goodness, I'm absolutely don't know that I necessarily feel so bound to using Mix'em after seeing this. Huh. Turned out okay. So so a little correction here. Correction with the with that, updating the graphics for the LULU files. Doing this a good look over. But yeah, it's wow. It's looking pretty good. In fact, I feel confident. Really, I feel very confident with being able to send this out. As far as for the POD, as of right now, the POD was for strictly for the people that were out of country, but except for the squaring, I really don't like that. Don't like that. But, it might be something I'd be willing to look at for, potentially for using this for just, even for U.S. customers and for building up stock. It's just, anyway, well done, LULU. I'm surprised. That's how well it turned out. I didn't expect it to be bad, but this is definitely, for being print on demand, I'm impressed.